Good morning. Still getting used to the daylight savings time and waking up. So I hope everybody here slept well last night. So I've been sitting here for about 10 minutes just shuffling, listening to the cards, taking a breath whenever I hear that riffle. That is relaxing. I already had my coffee, made myself a nice little egg breakfast. Try and do all those things to allow myself to have a decent day. So, let's see what the universe has for us today. What lesson we might want to learn. What it might want to show us. Any help it can give us so that we react differently to any surprise situations that pop up. To help us maintain our equilibrium. Okay. So let's see here. So again, I'm going to do my 3 and 1. So first I'm going to split the deck into threes. Each one of these a thread going out to the universe. Whichever thread I pull on is going to be the conversation we have. If I pull on this one, it'll be different than this one. Or from this conversation and this morning. I think let's go ahead, since it's Wednesday, middle of the week here so far. I'm going to go ahead and pull right from the bottom. Let's see what's underneath it all. Okay, so. And I'm going to flip each card over one at a time so I can do my stream of consciousness. I actually kind of blank out and just go away while I'm doing this. So, let's see. This morning, the 3 of Swords reversed. So, 3 of Swords is when there's some confusion going on, different ideas abounding. But coming out of a situation, let's see, then we have the center one here, which is the Queen of Swords. So that's about making a positive decision. And she's looking towards the future, so let's see what that is. The 4 of Swords. So here we have a pattern, 3, Queen, and then the Swords, like she's almost balancing that out. And the 4 of Swords is generally about taking a mental break. So decisions need to be made. Somebody's taking charge even though now is not the time to rest. You know, it's more like picking up that challenge and saying, okay, it's going to be stressful, but we're going to get through it. So let's flip over the advice card, which is the 10 of Swords. So, as I've said before, you know, one of my favorite sayings is life is full of challenges. It's just the last one that we don't survive. And yesterday, we looked at those challenges. So, this is saying to be prepared. The 10 of Swords is about feeling all that mental anguish. So when we try and make a decision and we're struggling with it and we feel like we can't get that rest, like we're just working it over in our head, the advice here is saying, you know what, if you don't slow down, if you don't recognize it for what it is, you can drive yourself nuts. Okay? The 10 of Swords is also, since it's a 10, it's about completion. So it's also reminding us that, you know, whatever we're feeling today, is not what we're going to feel tomorrow. You know, everything comes to an end. You know, the Wheel of Fortune tells us when something is good, you're going to run on times that aren't so good, but it's a wheel and it's going to come back around. So, this is a reminder that, yes, life can be stressful. Yes, I mean, it can be. It can be very tough sometimes. You know, but how we handle it is how we are going to come through it. Okay? We want to come through this not feeling like the Ten of Swords that this is warning us of. You know, I mean, this is our option here. What we want to do is we want to recognize it for what it is. And it's saying that we will, that we can, we recognize it. It's going to be tough. So the Queen's saying, you know what, when life throws you lemons, what do? It's like, well, you know, the blah, blah, blah. You make lemonade. You just take the challenge, realize that right now is not the time to rest, and you just carry on. You get on this balloon like she's got. You keep your eye towards the goal and not on the problem. So let's keep our eye on the goal and not on the problem. And work to avoid all the stress that goes with it. Right? So, for today, let's keep our eye on the goal and not the problem. And so with that, thank you all very, very much again. And I hope you have an amazing day today. And if you're feeling that stress, or if you see somebody around you, because she's got that spyglass, and the Queen of Swords can be a person, or it can be ourselves, or it could be a situation. But if you got your spyglass out and you see somebody that's struggling, don't forget to help them so that you can remind them, you know, hey, keep your eye on the goal and not the problem. You can move past it. We can all move past it. So, take care and thanks again.